What's up, JCC families? It's Coach Guido here, trying to show you guys how to get better in this quarantine while we're all trying to stay safe. As you can tell, I haven't gotten a haircut since last time we saw each other. I thought I'd make it special. So we're gonna do 15-20 minutes total of drills. They're gonna help our handles, and we have some hand speed ones. Each drill is gonna be 30 seconds each, so you can either do it along with me or just see how to do it and then bring a timer out and just go as hard as you can on that driveway, your backyard, anywhere. You can do these drills once, twice, as many times a day as you want to keep getting better, to keep staying active, and to get out of the house and stop bugging your parents. All right, our first drills are gonna be hand speed drills. So if you're gonna do it along with me, you don't need a timer. If you're at home, just set a timer up so that we can do 30 seconds each time. So first you're gonna wanna spread your feet, put one foot in front of the other. We're gonna go with our right leg, and you're gonna rotate, hand it around your knees, but we're gonna start slow, and then we're gonna go as fast as we possibly can. And we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, one direction. And the whole time you're doing this, you wanna keep your eyes up, practicing looking around. So during a game, you can continue to be able to look everywhere and keep pushing it. And remember, focus, try to go as fast as you can the entire time, because remember, practice doesn't necessarily make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. All right, so we did 30 seconds that direction. Now we're gonna switch directions, go 30 seconds, same leg, opposite direction. Remember, I got my eyes up. Don't want to bend your back too much so you don't have any back pain. Even coach loses the ball sometimes, it's okay. Shake it off, get it. Push as fast as you can. If you're not breaking a sweat, you must not be outside, because it's hot. All right, that's 30 seconds. Give yourself 10-15 second rest. I'm gonna just go into the next one. We're gonna switch to our left leg now, and we're gonna do both directions again, 30 seconds each, just like on the right leg. Remember, eyes up the whole time. Ready, go. See that? Coach messes up too. Again, messes up a lot. All right, shake it off, get ready for the opposite direction. Out that way, so this way, ready, go. Now these drills are the exact drills me and my friends do every night during this quarantine to keep our handles going and to even get better ourselves. Because you can always get better, no matter how good you are. Even Michael Jordan, after being in the league for 10 years, still got better. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna shake it off. As you can see, I'm breathing very hard because this is a hard drill. It's gonna be as hard as you make it. Make it as hard as you can. Push yourself to your limits. Only you know how hard this is. And you can keep doing it longer and longer. Once 30 seconds gets too easy, do 45 seconds. 50 seconds, just push yourself and go as fast as you can, especially with these hand speed ones. You gotta go as hard as you can if you really wanna make any difference. All right, so now we got one more hand speed drill, and then we'll go into dribbling. So for this one, we're gonna put our feet together, we're gonna bend down. Remember, you see this nice little squat, get that tushy out. You don't wanna bend your back like that, because if you bend your back, that arch, your lower back's gonna start hurting a lot. Trust me, I would know. I've had back problems. So we're gonna feet together, keep on the balls of your feet, keep that balance, and we're gonna rotate 30 seconds. Eyes up. No. 10 seconds. 2, 1, all right. Shake it off for a second. Now we're gonna go opposite direction. All right, ready? 3, go. Don't get too frustrated. If you mess up, just get it real quick. Go right back into it. 1, all right, pause. All right, so we did the hand speed drills. Make sure to drink enough water, especially if you're doing these during the day where it's 100 degrees outside. I don't want anyone to get dehydrated, but you should be sweating. That means you're working hard. Anytime you're doing any kind of workout, if you're not sweating, you're not going hard enough. It's that simple. Gotta turn my timer back on. All right, so for these dribbles first, we're just gonna start passing it, warm up your handle, a few on left, few on the right, some crosses, just get loose. And once my timer gets to a minute, we'll start. All right, so we're gonna go 30 seconds, right hand, as hard as you can, eyes up, protect your house the whole time. And you see how hard I'm going? Don't go like this. If you're going like this, and you're like, this is too easy, that's because you're not doing it right. Get as hard as you can, the whole 30 seconds. Don't stop. Your arms should be getting tired. You should be getting tired because you're pushing yourself to become greater. My timer stopped. All right, so we did 30 seconds of that. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds with the left hand. Eyes up, protect your house still. You don't want anyone to steal that ball. You can even practice moving around a little bit. Focus on dribbling it as hard as you can. Getting this left arm stronger. And getting that working, because you want these arms in a game. If you're tired, you're gonna be tired at the end of the game. You don't want to lose the ball once you start getting tired, so you gotta practice being tired. All right, wipe the sweat off your face. And now we're gonna do some crosses. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, cross, cross. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna switch what hands we do the pounding. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, cross, cross. 1, 2, 3, cross, cross. So with these pounds, go as hard as you can. With the crosses, if you can only cross somewhat, go as best as you can. The harder you go, the better you're gonna be. The higher up you go, the more control you're gonna practice. So just keep that in mind. My timer stopped. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right. So now we're gonna do 3 on this hand, cross, cross. Ready? 1, 2, 3, cross, cross. All right, so once you start getting the hang of it, you can watch how you do it for a little bit, slowly start to not look at the ball, start to try to pretend you're out of court and look around. You're looking for your teammates to find them open after you cross around people. So just keep in mind why we're practicing what we're practicing, so you can visualize it during the game, because that will make these practices much more effective. Our next dribble, you want to be able to do anything with the ball. Go between your legs, behind your back. You want to be able to have this ball on a string. Go wherever you want, depending on where the defenders are. So we're going to practice to our sides. So you're going to have your feet parallel, stand on the balls of your feet, get nice and balanced, and you're just going to sway back and forth. It should be a nice little V. If you notice, it hits there, goes up, goes there, hits up. So we're going to do this 30 seconds. If you have to look at it, that's okay. Eventually, try to not look at it, because during a game, if you're looking at it, someone's going to steal it. Really try to get it as far each way as you can to really work on your overall control. Guys got my car, wrong color. Alright, so we do 30 seconds that way. Now we'll do it the left. I'll give you a different angle to kind of look at it from straight above. Feet still parallel. Balance on the balls of your feet. Bend those knees, tush you out, nice squat position. And sway. Once you get a rhythm, start looking up, start looking out. Protect your house. Do what's necessary. Always protect your house. So again, once this gets a little easy, that's good. This is just to help you learn how to control the ball all over your body. All right, so we got the sides down. We got right, left hand, some crosses too. We're gonna practice behind our back. It should be difficult. The only way you're gonna get better is by actually challenging yourself. So what we're gonna do, try to stay balanced, look up, one hand to the next, without even looking. If you have to look, that's okay. Slowly progress yourself. See, I miss it too. Look at this. You gotta run, go back in position as fast as you can, and just keep pushing and never put your head down. In a game or practice, if something goes wrong, don't sweat it, shake it off. Everyone makes mistakes. We're just here to get better. I can't see my timer, so I'm just gonna do this for a little bit more. Remember, do it every drill for at least 30 seconds. If it comes too easy, make it longer. So now one more behind the back drill we can do. Besides just that, if that gets too easy, you can start adding a few pounds. So 1, 2, cross, cross. 1, 2, cross, cross. And then go with the other hand. Okay, and then once that starts making a lot of sense, what I started having a few of the 4th, 5th graders practice on before our games. Go to a wall. I'll show you against on this beautiful wall right here, on Colin's beautiful apartment. When you go behind the back, you're gonna switch and tap that wall. It's a little harder where I am right here, because it's kind of a little downhill, but I'll still do it to show you guys. Bam. All right, so just like that, 30 seconds at least. Keep practicing that. Make sure to touch the wall, full movement, fully extend to really work on your whole body movement. All right, now we're gonna show you some very advanced, more advanced stuff once you start being able to control both hands very well. So I would suggest maybe some 3, 4 might be able to do this if you're advanced, but probably the older kids and high schoolers, anyone can do that. So I'm gonna grab my second ball. You're just gonna go, you're gonna dribble with both hands. First, we're gonna go at the same time, and then we're gonna go at different times. So these are gonna change the way you're able to dribble. All right, so I'm gonna do eyes up. See how I'm dribbling it as hard as possible. There are different levels I could be dribbling. I can dribble it up here, keep it low, keep it middle. Try to practice controlling it in every way possible, and then going as hard as you can for that 30 seconds to tire yourself out. Then catch your breath. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then we're gonna go opposite hands. So this one, I've only been able to do the last couple years because it is a little bit harder. It's trickier with your mind to figure it out, doing it at different times, which is why we're practicing it. All right, so you're gonna go boom. You see how they're at different times? Eyes up, don't look. And we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Remember, if at any time your lower back's hurting like it does a lot in practice, I see a lot of kids having that problem, it's because when you're bending over, your back's bent over like this. You're always gonna have back problems if you do that, or if you're working out and you bend your back like that, your lower back's gonna hurt. You gotta make sure you got good squat position. Get that tushy out and really sit on that chair. Pretend there's a chair there and you're sitting on it, all right? That way your back's nice and straight and you don't hurt it. So after the different timings with the balls, we're gonna get really advanced, right? So we have the 8s that you can do with one ball that we practiced before, which go something like this. This ball's a little flat. As you can see, I'm making an 8 around my legs. So you can do that with one hand. Once that becomes too easy, you can do one hand just regular dribbling while the other one goes around your leg. And once you get a hold of it, hang of it, try doing it with your eyes up. Because the more you can now look at the ball the better, because you know where that ball's going. It's going wherever you tell it to go. It doesn't have a mind of its own. You just gotta remember that. So we'll go 30 seconds that way. We'll do the same thing. Switch hands, and we'll go around this leg. Ooh, switch balls in the middle. Oh no! Tragic, see? It's complicated, it's hard, everyone messes up. Keep going. Look at our Coach Colin here to get me my rebounds, and I can just keep going. Oh, I'm getting tired. I can feel it right now in my shoulders. I can feel the sweat dripping down my face, just like I'm in a real game, and it's blocking me from seeing. I'm gonna try closing my eyes. Make this even harder, because why not? It's always about pushing yourself and getting better, so let's see what I can do. So you see, I can't even see anything, but I still know around where the ball is gonna be, because it listens to me. All right. That's good for now. All right, so now we're gonna practice some between the legs. So first, if you can't do between the legs, this is too difficult. There are other ways to practice it. First, you can practice lifting the leg, just to kind of get a feel of it. Keep doing this. You can just do this all the time. Dude, you don't need to do this for just 30 seconds. Just keep doing it, get the rhythm down, then you can slowly try not lifting your legs. But the key to doing between the legs is to have your legs split a little bit so that ball can fit through. So a good way to practice the muscle memory, which is what you need to be able to shoot well or dribble well, is to go in your backyard or driveway, or just find a decent long area, and you're gonna bend, just hand that ball to the next, keep your eyes up, keep going, turn, and just keep doing this as long as you want, because this is gonna help you time it, so then once that becomes easy, you can go like this, dribble, dribble, dribble. But you see, because I practiced that first way, that's actually how I learned it in 5th grade at the JCC from my coach, Eddie Pintelia, and it helped me figure out the timing of when to dribble, when to split up my legs so that I can cross better. Once you're able to do this really easy, you can keep doing that, keep practicing that, then start doing different moves, go down the road. Try practicing that footwork, stay still, and just switch. This will help you get some good cardio too, which is always important. And then a few good things to know in basketball, one of the most important things is your balance. So whether you're outside or inside, you should do some things to practice your balance, whether that's just standing on one foot as long as you can. Try to make it longer, do both legs. And practice stuff like that, that's gonna help you overall, because when you shoot, if you land, the more balanced you are, the more consistent your shot's gonna be. So we'll do some balancing stuff. I have to admit, I haven't been doing a lot of balance stuff during this quarantine, so mine's not very good. But good ways to do it: when you're stretching, balance on one leg, stretch each other's quad, stretch the other quad. After that, there are ways you can dribble, stand on one leg, dribble as hard as you can, 30 seconds with one hand, switch legs with the same hand, dribble. Do 30 seconds like that, then switch back to the right leg, and now we're gonna go left hand for both legs. So it's good to switch arms with both legs so that you can practice having the ball on both sides of you while you're trying to work on your balance and everything. These are just a few good drills. Practice them every day, as many times as you want during the day. Think about the JCC games, how much fun you have playing them and playing against your friends, beating them, having a great time, and think about how much better you want to be as a player, because only you can really push yourself to be great. So if you want to be great, work out as hard as you can. If you want more videos, we'll post more later on. There are also good videos if you follow NBA on their Twitter, Instagram, and everything. They're posting a bunch of good workout at-home videos too for kids. Just to throw that out there. All right, well, have a great day, guys. Coach Guidon out.